Settle in, get comfortable, and let the gentle rhythm of words guide you toward a peaceful slumber. Tonight, we drift into the quiet foundational world of Alan Turing, a mind that helped shape the very fabric of our modern digital age. Imagine a soft, warm glow, perhaps from a bedside lamp, casting long, peaceful shadows as we explore the life and work of this remarkable mathematician and computer scientist. You are here in this quiet space, ready to let go of the day's concerns, ready to simply absorb the soothing narrative of innovation and intellect. The air is still, and the only sound is the gentle cadence of my voice, a lullaby of logic and discovery. Alan Matheson Turing was born on June 23, 1912, in Maida Vale, London. His early life was marked by a keen, inquisitive mind that often found traditional schooling a bit too restrictive. He possessed a profound curiosity about how things worked, a trait that would define his later groundbreaking achievements. Picture a young Alan, perhaps surrounded by books, his brow furrowed in concentration, a quiet intensity in his gaze as he grappled with complex ideas. He wasn't always the most conventional student, often preferring to pursue his own lines of inquiry, which sometimes led to friction with educators who valued rote learning over deep understanding. Yet this very independence of thought was the seed from which his extraordinary contributions would grow. Think of it like a gentle stream finding its own unique path through a landscape, carving out its own course, unhurried and persistent. His academic journey led him to King's College, Cambridge, where he studied mathematics. It was here, in the hallowed halls of academia, that his brilliance truly began to shine. In 1936, he published a seminal paper titled On Computable Numbers, with an application to the Entscheidungsproblem. This paper, a cornerstone of theoretical computer science, introduced the concept of the Turing machine. Now, don't let the technical name alarm you. Think of the Turing machine as a very simple, yet incredibly powerful theoretical device. Imagine a long strip of paper divided into squares, much like a very long, thin roll of paper towel. This paper can be read, written on, and moved, one square at a time, by a simple machine. The machine itself has a set of basic instructions, essentially what to do when it encounters a particular symbol on the paper. It can read a symbol, write a new symbol, move the paper to the left, move it to the right, or stop. That's it. Simple, yet infinitely versatile. This abstract model, born from pure mathematical thought, laid the groundwork for all modern computers. It provided a way to understand what is computable what can be solved by a mechanical process, and it remains a fundamental concept in computer science to this day. Picture that paper strip moving back and forth, a silent, methodical dance of symbols, representing the very essence of computation. It's a quiet, unfolding process, like watching the slow, deliberate growth of a crystal. During World War II, Turing's genius was put to a vital, clandestine purpose. He joined the government code and cipher school at Bletchley Park, the British code-breaking center. Here, his task was to help decipher the complex messages encrypted by the German Enigma machine. The Enigma machine, a sophisticated electromechanical device, was used by the Nazis to encrypt their communications, making them virtually unreadable to the Allies. Imagine the immense pressure, the quiet urgency of Bletchley Park, where brilliant minds worked tirelessly to unlock enemy secrets. Turing was instrumental in developing techniques and machines, most notably the bomb, to break Enigma codes. The bomb was an electromechanical device that could rapidly test many possible settings of the Enigma machine, significantly speeding up the process of decryption. It wasn't a single aha moment, but rather a painstaking, systematic approach, a relentless pursuit of patterns within the seemingly random jumble of encrypted text. Think of it as a vast, intricate puzzle, and Turing was patiently, methodically fitting the pieces together one by one in the quiet of the night. His work at Bletchley Park is estimated to have shortened the war by several years, saving countless lives. It was a monumental achievement, conducted in secrecy, a testament to the power of human intellect applied to a critical challenge. You can almost feel the hushed atmosphere, the shared dedication, the quiet triumphs as deciphered messages began to flow. After the war, Turing continued his pioneering work in computing. He was involved in the design of some of the earliest computers, including the Automatic Computing Engine, AC, at the National Physical Laboratory, and later at the University of Manchester. He envisioned computers not just as calculators, but as general-purpose machines capable of performing a wide range of tasks. He even explored the idea of artificial intelligence, proposing the famous Turing test in his 1950 paper, Computing Machinery and Intelligence. The Turing test is a simple yet profound concept. Can a machine exhibit intelligent behavior equivalent to or indistinguishable from that of a human? Imagine a conversation between a human and both a human and a machine, where the human interrogator doesn't know which is which. If the interrogator cannot reliably distinguish the machine from the human, then the machine, according to Turing, can be said to be thinking. This idea, so forward-thinking, continues to be a central theme in discussions about artificial intelligence today. It's like a gentle philosophical whisper, inviting us to ponder the nature of consciousness and intelligence. He was truly ahead of his time, dreaming of a future where machines could learn and interact in ways we are only now beginning to fully realize. Picture the early clunky machines, whirring and clicking, a far cry from the sleek devices of today. Yet within them, the seeds of Turing's vision were already taking root, growing like slow-blooming flowers. Tragically, Turing's life was cut short. In 1952, he was prosecuted for homosexual acts, which were illegal in Britain at the time. He was given a choice between prison and chemical castration. He chose the latter. This unjust persecution, a stark contrast to the immense service he had rendered his country, deeply affected him. He died in 1954 at the age of 41 from cyanide poisoning, an event officially ruled a suicide, though the circumstances remain a subject of quiet contemplation. It's a somber note, a gentle sigh in the narrative, a reminder of the societal limitations of a different era. Yet even in the face of such adversity, the enduring legacy of his work remains. Think of it like a sturdy oak tree, weathering a storm, its roots deep and strong, its branches reaching toward the sky, a symbol of resilience. His contributions to mathematics, computer science, and cryptography are immeasurable, forming the bedrock of the technological world we inhabit today. As we gently wind down, let the quiet impact of Alan Turing's life settle over you. His mind, like a meticulously crafted algorithm, processed complex problems with elegance and precision. His theoretical machines, his code-breaking triumphs, his early visions of artificial intelligence, all these elements weave together into a profound narrative of human ingenuity. He was a man who saw the potential for computation in a world that was only just beginning to grasp its implications. His work, though often shrouded in secrecy during his lifetime, has profoundly shaped our modern world, from the smartphones in our pockets to the complex systems that govern our lives. Imagine the quiet hum of servers, the silent flow of data, all touched by the foundational ideas he laid down decades ago. You are now drifting, carried on the gentle currents of his legacy, a legacy of logic, innovation, and quiet persistence. The world of computing